It is written, my Vardenfell, my paradise. A place of ancient mystery. But something evil creeps through my realm. Hiding among the great houses, or in the Ashlands. Threatening to destroy all we have built. My legacy must endure. Welcome to Morrowind.
This is episode 7. We're finally leaving this god dang town, Balmer. We are heading to... not even try to pronounce that? Not even try to pronounce that. I think it's part 4 renderings for all I know. Yeah, we completed all of the quests here. Every single one of these damn quests. Oops. Sorry, distracted by the cat. So I'm probably gonna try to trim this video down as much as I can because the last video has been over an hour. Maybe a few seconds less than an hour long, so yeah, so I'll probably start the video back up when we're over there, so I'll see you guys in a bit. Okay, we're actually coming up to it right now. It has its own waste shrine.
I demand to see my brother. Lay hands upon me, and you will lose them. You there! The territory of the Red Exiles shouldn't be traveled lightly.
Okay.
Ashlanders once respected each other, helped one another. You'd think these were house wolves or tribunal dogs, the way they treated me. Speaking of the tribunal, you have the smell of dog about you. I wonder why that is.
Oh.
Lord Vivek, is it? And I thought all the tribunal cared about was building monuments to their own greatness. Nice to see that one of them cares about what's going on beyond their borders. Well, perhaps we can aid each other this day, Outlander. Ashlanders are nomads, but we gather at sacred sites to trade, confer, and pay homage to the past. Aldrin is such a place. That's why Chodala invited the Red Exiles here. But these outcasts won't let me into their camp. I need to find my brother. My brother, Chodala, is the Ashkan of our tribe, and I am his ambassador. I act as a go-between among the tribes. Chodala wants to unite the Dunmer and calmly end the era of the bickering houses. He hopes to convince the tribes to follow his lead. Head into the Red Exiles camp and find my brother. Otherwise, see if you can find out what he was doing in there and where he's gone. No, just our tribe, the Urshilaku, though he's respected by most of the other Ashlanders for his wisdom and strength of will. He does hope to unite the tribes in a common cause, however. That's one of the reasons we've gathered here at Aldrin. My brother and I have always worked to help our people, and improve the Ashlander way of life. He used to believe that peaceful negotiation was the best path to accomplish this. Recently, however, things have become different. He's almost like... No, that's not something I'm ready to talk about with an outsider. Perhaps after you prove your trustworthiness and willingness to help us, then we can discuss my brother in more detail. Perhaps. That's not our goal, but the tribes will defend themselves if necessary. No, we hope to present a united front and show the houses the folly of the path they've embarked upon. Turning away from our forefathers and god ancestors has made them weak.
Okay.
The Red Exiles, they're violent, dangerous Ashlanders who were banished from their tribes and joined together to create their own clan. Chodala invited them to the gathering and went into their camp to talk, but he's been gone too long. I'm worried. As you saw, hostility is second nature to the Red Exiles. We're here to negotiate, but they're no better than thieves and murderers. If they spot you in their camp, you'll need to defend yourself. It's unfortunate, but they'll leave you no choice.
Alrighty then. So, what's this quest called? Oh yeah. Attached to the quest on my game. scroll, so you can do a lot of reading. It's a lot of reading. Okay, I'm gonna read this through editing. If what's he wanted to see me through, he wants peace, which is pretty normal. Oh, let's figure out what happened now. Yeah, really close to the red mountain.
You seem to have survived your visit to the Red Exiles camp. Did you find my brother? Interesting. I never suspected that the outcasts were disciplined enough to keep records such as this. Oh no. I can't believe my brother would be so... brazen. It means that Chodala really has changed. With his newfound powers and rising ambitions, I fear what he plans for the tribes. I suppose you have a right to know what I'm talking about. Take this. I found it among my brother's possessions. Chodala discovered new power out in the wilderness, and it changed his view of the world. He writes about it in that document. Now he believes he's the Nerevarine, and incites the tribes while I try to keep them all from doing anything rash. You don't know? I thought... No, you're not an Ashlander, and the House Elves rarely talk about such things. Long ago, there was a hero named Nerevar. He fought alongside the Tribunal, before they claimed to be gods, until they betrayed him. So our legends say. Nerevar united the Kaima, and forged an alliance with the Dwemer. He died at the Battle of Red Mountain. We believe the Tribunal hastened his demise, despite Vivek's claims to the contrary. The Nerevarine is a promise and a prophecy. We believe that, through the power of Azura, Nerevar will return to unite all Dunmer, House and Ashlander alike, and make Morrowind great again. The returned Nerevar will be known as the Nerevarine. While the prophecy of the Nerevarine can be interpreted as the end of the Tribunal, I have always seen it as a prediction of hope and peace. Chodala and some Ashlanders, such as the Red Exiles, favor war. That's not the Nerevarine I believe in. He uses an Ashkon's words to plant dark ideas in his followers. Ideas that speak of false gods, lost traditions, and the need for a cleansing war. His words become more forceful every day, but I hope to dissuade him from this violent course. All I know is that his new power frightens me. Chodala returned from a sojourn in the wilderness more vibrant, more commanding. He's always been strong, but now he's fearless, practically invincible, and swifter than the fastest Ashlander scout. Chodala says his new abilities strengthen his claim as the Nerevarine. I think it's the staff he carries. He had it when he returned, and now it's always at his side. I know it's unreasonable, but I hate that staff. He calls it Sunara.
Okay, that's about it. Okay, so what should be... What?
Chodala stopped confiding. Chodala...
Oh. Dummy. Hold on. Hold on. There you go. Is it? No. Is that it? What is it not? That's about it. No. What in the hell is it? Here? Huh. That's fine.
Chodala stopped confiding in me.
Hold
Choda
on,
let
let's
us.
see.
You don't.
Just make sure I got everything.
You don't. The Nera. All I. You don't know.
I guess we'll just head over here then and just figure out from there. I hope this is right.
Ah, a fellow outsider in this inhospitable sea of ash. I wonder if... Drelleth Hilaron of House Redoran at your service. Though I doubt I'll be very useful here. This is Ashlander country, and they've made it clear I'm not welcome. It's my fault, really. I made a mess of their customs when I arrived. I'm researching for my family's ancestral tomb, you see. My research led me here, to Aldrin. It's hard to believe, but I think my family may have settled here for a time. When I arrived, I immediately started asking questions. I was... overzealous? Unfortunately, yes. I wonder if we might aid each other. Despite my missteps, I do know a great deal about Ashlander culture. I could help you earn their favor. In return, you could find out if they know anything about my family's tomb. First, pay respect to Farsia Quanta. She walks the Red Path this year, and it's customary to wish her well. Request to take part in the offering to the first Ashkans. Do that, and you should be able to ask their wise woman about the tomb. You'll see a great bonfire in the middle of the camp. She'll be there. Look for the woman with the blindfold. Part of the ritual honoring her ascension from Farseer to Wise Woman. The Wise Women guide the Ashlanders on matters of faith. Even the Ashkans defer to them. The blindfold represents the need to look beyond what the eyes can see. The annual pilgrimage to honor the fall of Scar, the great Emperor Crab. The Ashlanders claim their ancestors united to bring the beast down. They gather here to celebrate the victory and bring offerings to the cairns of the first Ashkans. Fathers of the 4 largest Ashlander tribes. Long ago, they united the Velothi people under one banner to kill Scar. The tribes often quarrel, but during the celebration they greet each other as friends. I wish the houses had such a custom. Yes, the Hilaron ancestral tomb. My family's crypt has been lost for centuries. Most of my kinsmen gave up searching for it decades ago. They assume it's been destroyed or lies too deeply buried, but I remain optimistic. I discovered a tablet hidden away in an ancient Velothi temple. It contained a cryptic reference to my family. In the shadow of Scar, we found our home. The Ashlanders call the last Emperor Crab Scar, so the tomb must be nearby. The tribes gather here every year beneath Scar to pay tribute to the first Ashkans. Do you know the old Velothi saying, all stones speak the truth? Well, no one knows these stones better than the Ashlanders.
Alright, so I guess we'll do this quest since it's not really... Oh, it's not working. These are repeatable, so those are different knocked down. Or something? Or library. Materials. It's so weird. Okay, that was very wrong and more. This does look like a giant mud crab. Wait, is it? I think it is. Hold on. I think it is a giant mud crab. Cool.
Your footsteps are as loud as a Kaguri's. What is it you want, Outlander?
Microphone. I can hit it.
Have you now? Then you have my thanks, and my curiosity also. Outsiders rarely show us such respect. When they do, it is always because they want something. What do you want, I wonder? Remarkable. You would honor our ancestors. Very well. I give you my blessing. You hesitate. Shall I explain the custom? Each of the 4 great tribes seek a unique and worthy offering. You must place the gift at the foot of each Ashkan's cairn. For Ahemusa, an ashen fern. For Erebeninsum, the weapon of an exile slain by your hand. For Ursulaku, the bones of a Gwar returned to ash. And for Zainab, the hidden treasure of a Kwama queen. We will see how much fire you hold in your heart.
Oh, God.
Yes, though becoming is a clumsy word for it. Every daughter of Veloth has worth. When we learn to speak with our water tongue and read the truth in the stones, we also learn the truth of our hearts. The truth is, we have been wise all along.
Alrighty. Alright, so I'm probably gonna go do this real quick and I'll talk to you guys in a bit. Okay, so we got the sword, now we just gotta get the jeweled stuff. So, oh, I made it. Check this out. So I think it's a cave, that's why I kinda wanted to record it. Oh, comma. Oh, let me grab this real quick. We're like right up to the, no, we're not that close to the Red Mountain. We're exaggerating a bit. Here. I think it's a cave. I hope it's a cave. It is a cave. Okay. Take an apple. Yeah, it's a Kwama nest. Oh boy. It's gonna be a good amount of fighting. I hope probably not that many people in here because it's like really early in the morning right now. So we got stuff. Don't mind me. Let's see. Don't mind me. Someone's dead. Keep it this way. I hear someone fighting. Yeah, they're this way. There's one running ahead. Yeah, someone's already been in here. Yeah, someone's definitely been in here already. Couple creatures in here. Try to avoid them when you can. Alright. I might have killed the boss already. Yes, he would. Boss seems more of like a thing than anything else. I'll wait here in a minute, but if not, I'll just travel over there and I'll continue the video off in a minute, but talk to you guys in a bit. Okay, we're at the first offering site, so see if anything crazy happens. Probably not. Just okay, so let's go place the other one. It's not too far apart, that's why I'm kind of keeping this in here. Oh, I'm not sure now. Yeah, at least we know they're here. Good amount of climbing maybe? Around? Oh. It's right here. Talk to him?
Truly?
Oh!
You threaten us with a broken weapon? Very well, Outlander. Time to... Wait. This is an exile's weapon. A gift. Place it near the cairn. Slowly. We speak death for the enemies of the Ashlanders. The Velothi people face threats on all sides. Beasts, Daedra, house scum, while the Zainab and Ahumusa and Ursulaku prey and gather roots. We hunt and kill. We keep the Ashlanders safe. The tribe shows mercy when it suits us. For example, you still have your tongue. The wastes do not suffer fools, Noir. Nor do we.
Alrighty then. Okay. Noted. Ooh, good shield. That's cool. So we got the other ones. These are pretty far apart, so I'll probably do a quick cut. The last one is down here, so I gotta be very, very, very... Oops. Careful. There we go. Probably just more dialogue, of course, nothing crazy. Maybe it was good to see like some cool looking ritual or something. Someone's filming with someone. Oh, don't have the birds on them. That was fun. Cool looking armor. I like it.
You surprise me, outsider.
Did
All
her
here
eyes just-
assembled say you are both
Okay,
brave
yeah, I'm
and
tripping.
courteous. A hero worthy of praise. Yet, I still sense a hidden motive. You showed us respect, so I will do the same by asking you directly. What really brings you to Aldrin? I do not know this name, Haleron, but there is an ancestral tomb nearby. It hides among the rocks to the west, beyond the fire river we call Drura. I would not go there, outsider. Tombs are like guars. Left untended, they grow wild and feral. No, but I have heard their cries. The spirits that dwell there sound anguished.
Ooh.
They have a story to tell, I think. They long to be remembered. I'm sorry, but I have no ear for their tales. My basket is already full of the Ashlander's troubles.
Alright, fair enough, fair enough. Gotta look in there, I'm sorry. Even though it might be stealing. What? Maybe it's dead. So cool.
That was some first-rate diplomacy. You're practically a clan friend already. I saw you speaking to the wise woman. What did she say? No surprise there. Without communion, our ancestors grow agitated. We Dark Elves tend to be prickly in life. We're doubly so in death. I have to know if the tomb belongs to my family, but I'm in no great hurry to cut down the spirits of my ancestors. Would you? What a relief. Take this sash. It bears the Haleron family crest. If the spirits lurking in the tomb are of Haleron blood, they'll recognize it. It might not keep them from attacking, but it should convince them that your motives are pure. Anything that could prove it's my family's tomb. Seals, engravings, anything. You could also try talking to the spirits. The tablet I found referred to someone named Dranath, a family patriarch. Perhaps you'll find him inside. 3 protect you.
Okay, so we protect. Okay. Hot spring. I just probably just jumped in there clean water. I feel like it's, oh, that's not a good way to go. Okay. Oh, it's one of those. Okay, I'm heading the right way. That was pretty well hidden, actually. Follow the person. Warden.
Halt, outsider. You bear our crest, but your blood runs dry as ash. You are no Haleron. If you come as a friend, prove your intent, pay homage, or join us in death.
Okay, so I just gotta check my mail and see what this is. There's a lot of... It's just material stuff. Okay. Another 2 days.
It was Saint Veloth's doing. He taught our hearts to wander. In those days, the first Ashkams called me brother.
You can't start attacking me. There we go. Ooh, more. Sorry, it's kind of grave robbing, isn't it? Does not look right.
We gave our hearts to the ash, to the mountains. We linked arms with the other tribes and hunted the great Scar. With my spear, I struck the final blow. All of Veloth's children embraced in triumph. Then, everything changed.
Ooh, interesting. Go ahead. Yes, never mind. That's not very good. Take that. I cannot tell this dude. I'm hoping to find this time like about a motif of some sort. I found some crazy shit before. I found an Imperial motif a while back. I think in the Rothgard DLC. In a random crate in one of the forts. Yeah, I'll be more specific on the fort real quick. Like, hold on. I'm just adding more time to my videos and just realizing. And this fort up here, the stronghold. So you actually go there and not really attack it, but kind of infiltrate it type thing. And I was like, looking at the crate and I was like, should I take the crate? Should I check it? I don't know if to check it or not. Somebody just kept on telling me to check the damn crate, so I checked it. And lo and behold, Imperial motif. Oh my god, okay. 1 second. Okay, so me being a dumbass here, I accidentally clicked the wrong button and deleted the damn recording. Basically what happens is that he says, forgive me, my family has no rest, and stuff like that, and you can forgive them because, you know, the ghosts are just protecting their place, or their tomb. And so basically the guy we're talking to is a part of his bloodline, basically killed the giant king crab, the giant crab that they're living in at the moment. And basically he's the rightful owner to it, in a way. But we'll just see what he says right now in a second. I'll just explain everything. I can't believe I'm an idiot. I clicked the wrong button. The wrong button. What's this fatty here? Oh. Come on, big buddy. Ow. Alright, so hopefully it won't be too bad of a gap. Probably is. My luck. Grab this real quick. There we go. I need to make more bank spacing a little bit, so after this quest I'll probably head to the town real quick. Here we go.
You're back. Just in time, too. The Ashlander's mood has soured since you set out. I'm not sure how much longer I can linger here. Tell me, did you find anything in the tomb? Is this... By the three, this is Calderas, the Heleron Spear of Myth. I've seen illustrations, but I never thought I'd hold it in my hands. Remarkable. Did my ancestors say why he wanted me to have it? So my ancestors fought alongside the Ashlanders to bring down the great Emperor Crab. Unbelievable. But what happened to them? Why did they vanish? Yes, in the shadow of Scar, we found our home. There are few things more sacred than a dead hero's wish. I will see our home rebuilt, our tomb restored. I will honor my ancestors. House Hleron owes you a great debt, my friend. Thank you.
My inventory's full. Hold on. There we go.
Yes. In the shadow of wise mothers, I apologize for my haste earlier. I was simply desperate to reunite with my ancestors.
That spear, I sense. Where did you come by it?
Our mutual friend found it in my family's tomb. It belonged to my ancestor, Dranoth Hleron.
Dranoth? Wise one. Isn't that...
Yes, the unsung. Wiped from our history when he led his kin away from the Velothi path.
You know him then? Dranoth battled Scar alongside your people, didn't he? He used this spear to fell the beast.
Yes. Dranoth's kin, your kin, were once clan friends. When Dranoth left the path, our Ashkan slaughtered him and his people. A sin that still haunts us. We rarely speak of it.
Perhaps we can make amends. I have no quarrel with the tribes, but my ancestors have claim here. Aldrin is our home.
Absolutely not. The houses claim our land, our livelihoods. They will not take Scar from us as well.
Farseer, I have no desire to displace anyone. I will welcome the Velothi people to my table. Your pilgrimages, your cairns, your celebrations, all will remain as it is. You have my word.
The sins of your great houses do not wash away the unsung story. The Velothi people honor the past, even when it is inconvenient. Settle here if you wish, son of Dranoth. I only pray that Scar is big enough for both of us.
Thank you, wise one. You honor me and my ancestors. I vow to show your people equal respect.
Alright, so that's the end of that. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. And the next one should be coming out on the same day pretty soon because, well, we're going to be like really back to back. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and like always, have a good one.